Bowl first is the decision. The crowd will be hoping for their batters to get off to a good start.
So here we go, the players make their way. Out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match. They're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. There's grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Afridi to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really. Really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
Some adjustments to the field.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over. 9 off it. India 9 for 1.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Goes over the top with that shot. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The bowler stopped short there, maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Was quick onto that in the infield. Six runs added there. India are 15 for 1. Afridi from the south end. Finds the edge. Pakistan with a massive shout. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Doesn't beat the infield. Nice shot, straight to gully. Four runs added in that over. India 19 for 1. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Good shot, a beauty.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Pakistan managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Run rate just slowed down a tad after that over. Good over from the bowler.
Ul Haq, the spinner, coming into the attack. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Abdullah, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight to the fielder. Timed that perfectly.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot, no chance at all for the fielders.
Eight runs added there. India are 40 for 1.
These two enjoy batting together and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Kohler Cadmore waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
That's how to play the shorter delivery. Great footwork and just awesome timing and control to keep the ball down and find the boundary.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Couldn't get it through the field. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Perfectly timed.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That is quite extraordinary. Rohit, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful. Full timing.
Ul Haq from the south end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 8 runs added in that over. India are 63 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Rati needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. A direct hit and this could be gone. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Goes over the top with that shot. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Beats the field with a great shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
That's the over. India are 75 for 2.
Needs a dot ball.
Bowled! What a way to start the over.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just... want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Smacks that away through the gap. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. India are 80 for 3. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Edge, but it drops safely. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Wasim ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Ul Haq over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Swept away but finds the fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Massive outside edge. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Wasim from the north end. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Good shot. A beauty.
These are the sort of shots you just stand back and admire. Gets onto the back foot, rolls the wrist to keep control, and finds the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Going with spin now. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
And taken it deep, fine leg. Didn't have to do too much. Just held onto a straightforward catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Coming into bat at number 6 for India.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Wassim will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Perfectly timed. An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Wassim will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Yorker bowls in. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Onto that early, that could be four.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Wassim from the north end. straight to the fielder. Edge, but it drops safely.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, nicked. That's going to race away. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Edged, what a ball. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
End of the over. India are 149 for 5. Edge, amazing delivery. That's a confident appeal. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. And fortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Right-handed batsman is coming in at number 8.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Abdullah, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Stunning shot, fired straight back at the bowler and running away for 4.
There's the drive down the ground, cracking stroke.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Gets that away.
End of the 17th over. India.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
That's the over. India are 166 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Ahmed, the right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Got that away nicely.
And that brings up the half century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Edged, unplayable. End of the over. 9 off it. India, 175 for 6.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Ahmed from the south end. Perfectly timed.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Edge, but it drops safely. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Hey!
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. End of the over. India 185 for 7. Final over in this innings. Couldn't get it through the field. Pant waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that. Fantastic running. Turned 2 into 3 there. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 201 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
India get the final.
Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the home of the Prince, Brian Lara Cricket Academy. You join us for this T20 match between West Indies and Pakistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out.
The captain throws the ball to their bowlers. Certainly looks like the right decision. It's a pitch that will favour the bowlers first thing, and they'll be hoping to pick up some early wickets.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch. That should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Edge, but it drops safely. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. West Indies are 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. That's enough for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Doesn't beat the infield. Four runs added in that over. West Indies are 11 for 1.
That was a more settled second over of the power play. Bowlers did well.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Afridi from the south end. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged it.
Oh, there you go. And no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 balls.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. That'll be a dead ball. Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cuts that off well in the infield. Pakistan managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Drive straight down.